In the heart of a small town nestled between rolling hills and meandering streams, there lived an elderly woman named Margaret. She was a pillar of the community, known for her kindness, wisdom, and the beautiful garden that flourished behind her quaint cottage. Margaret's days were spent tending to her garden, a riot of colors and fragrances that seemed to dance with the wind. The townsfolk often marveled at the vibrant blooms that adorned her yard, and many sought her advice on cultivating their own gardens. Margaret, with her gentle smile and twinkling eyes, was always happy to share her knowledge. One summer evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow across the town, a curious young girl named Emily approached Margaret's cottage. Emily had heard stories about Margaret's magical garden and wanted to learn the secrets of cultivating such beauty. Margaret welcomed Emily with open arms, inviting her into her cozy home. They sat in the kitchen, where the aroma of freshly brewed tea filled the air. Margaret poured tea into delicate porcelain cups and began to share stories of her life, each tale woven with the threads of experience and age. As the evening unfolded, Emily listened with rapt attention. Margaret spoke of her youth, the challenges she faced, and the lessons she learned along the way. Through her words, Margaret painted a picture of a life well lived, rich with experiences and sprinkled with the wisdom that only time could bestow. As the night deepened, Margaret and Emily ventured into the garden. The moon cast a silvery glow upon the flowers, creating a magical ambiance. Margaret explained how each bloom held a story, a memory of moments that had shaped her life. "These flowers," Margaret said, pointing to a bed of roses, "taught me about resilience. No matter how harsh the winter, they bloom again in the spring, reminding me that even in the darkest moments, there is always hope." They moved through the garden, and Margaret shared the stories behind the daffodils, tulips, and daisies. Each flower held a lesson about love, perseverance, and the importance of cherishing the fleeting beauty of life. As they strolled, Emily couldn't help but feel a deep sense of admiration and respect for Margaret. It wasn't just the vibrant garden that captivated her. It was the woman herself, a living testament to the strength that comes with age. As the seasons changed, so did the garden. Margaret continued to tend to her flowers, and Emily became a regular visitor, soaking in the wisdom that Margaret generously shared. The bond between them deepened, transcending the boundaries of age. One day, as the autumn leaves began to fall, Margaret sat with Emily amidst the golden hues of the garden. She spoke of the inevitability of change and the beauty that could be found in every season of life. "You see, my dear," Margaret said, "just as the garden transforms with each passing season, so do we. Embrace the changes, for they bring new opportunities for growth and discovery." As the years unfolded, Emily blossomed into a young woman, carrying the lessons she had learned from Margaret into her own life. Margaret's health began to wane, but her spirit remained vibrant. The town continued to gather around her, seeking not only gardening tips, but also the invaluable wisdom that flowed from her heart. One serene evening, with the fragrance of blooming flowers in the air, Margaret peacefully passed away in her sleep. The town mourned the loss of a beloved elder, but her legacy lived on in the vibrant garden and in the hearts of those she had touched. In the years that followed, Emily took it upon herself to tend to Margaret's garden, preserving the wisdom and beauty that had been passed down through the generations. The townsfolk, inspired by Margaret's story, continued to honor and respect their elders, recognizing the invaluable treasures that age brought to their community. And so, the small town became a living testament to the power of storytelling, the beauty of intergenerational connections, and the importance of respecting and learning from those who have walked the path of life before us. Margaret's garden, once a haven of blooms, now stood as a symbol of the enduring legacy of love, wisdom, and the timeless beauty found in the embrace of each passing season.